Okay, group number 1. You are in charge of explaining polynomial ordering. So you're going to have a bunch of polynomials, and you're going to have to put them in order, either from ascending order or descending order. And then a little added bonus for your group is to figure out the degree of a polynomial. So let's talk about that first. So to find the degree of a polynomial, it's always going to be the biggest exponent that you see. So biggest exponent is the degree of the polynomial. So if the biggest exponent of a term is 3, then that's your degree. Okay, so let's look down here. So you're going to take the degree of every term. So this term, the exponent that you have, even though it's not there, is just a little 1. So we have a 1. This is nothing, so it's 0. And then this one is a 2. So the degree of the whole polynomial is 2, because that's the biggest exponent that we see. Let's look at this one. The exponent of this term is 3. The exponent of this term is 7. 0. 2. Oops. What? 1. Stanford. And then a 1. So you're going to take the biggest exponent that you see. So the degree of this polynomial is 7. Okay, easy enough, not too bad. All right, let's talk about ordering these guys. So if I say put them in ascending order, it's like you're ascending up a cliff. So you're going up the cliff. So you're going to go from smallest to the biggest. From small. Oh my gosh, I stink. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you're using pencil. All right, you're going to order, this is silly, order from smallest to biggest. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Descending is like you're going down a hill. So ascending is going up, descending is down. So you're going to order from biggest to smallest. And when I say biggest to smallest, smallest to biggest, I'm talking about exponents, so the degrees of the terms. So let's look at this first one. If I say put them in ascending order, these terms, what I'm saying is I'm going to look at the exponents and I'm going to put them from smallest to biggest. So the smallest one I see is the 4, because that's to the 0 exponent. And that's a negative 4. You have to take the sign that's in front of it. So negative 4, next would be plus, notice how I'm adding signs, plus 3x squared. So smallest exponent to biggest exponent. And if you need to, you can cross them off as you go. So if I go in descending order, I'm going to go from the biggest to the smallest. So the biggest I have is this 4x to the 7th. I'm going to cross them off as I go so I don't get confused. The next biggest would be this, so plus 10x to the 3rd. Then the next would be this negative x squared and negative 7x. And finally, this lonely plus 5. So it's descending, so it's going from the biggest to the smallest. All right? So hopefully you feel comfortable explaining that to your group mates. Make sure you use the vocabulary so your group mates are familiar with the vocabulary.